Hello, my name is Sherin from the English Language and Literature Department from Bunda Mulia University. I am the seventh semester, so it's almost on my last semester. This video would be for my final project in digital or communication. The topic that I'll be talking about is esports or professional gaming and the scenes around professional gaming in Indonesia and the impact of it. We'll take a conclusion in the end, but for now, I will change to my puppet. I have created a puppet that will represent me throughout this video. Enjoy. Do you know what is esports? What is esports? No, not that one. Well, it's fine. We can watch it. I mean, not everyone is familiar with esports scene, so here it is. Okay, that's enough. Don't be mad, that's just the examples. So, to continue, what makes you a professional gamer? What makes you so cool and different from other people playing? Well, professional gamers are those that earns from games they have mastered in a tournament. Usually, it's a PvP games. Those games can be divided into two or three categories. The first category is strategy game. Strategy games, there are like game cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, like Pokemon. They take popularity in the start of the digitized age. That's why it's actually an esport. Even if you can play parts of it online or offline because they have the game, they also have the physical copy of the cards. So it's a bit of a 50-50. Usually they don't define themselves as esports. Usually they just say it's their own tournament. But I dare say it's part of esports. The second type are group games, 5 versus 5. It's more like a spread, like a MOBA game, like Mobile Legend, League of Legend, Dota, and any other games that fall under the MOBA line. But the most prestigious of these are League of Legends and Dota. They are mostly played globally, while Mobile Legends usually stays around Southeast Asians. And the third types are what people would usually think about esports. Guns. It's shooting games, free for all, rarely about teams. The last one alive or the last group alive, depending on the brackets and the matches. Like PUBG, Free Fire, Call of Duty, Apex, and so much more games. But older than all of other games, Pokemon takes the cake. This tournament, VGC Pokemon Tournament, have started since 2009, which is crazy, and it's still going until today. So it survived basically 2 decades and it's still going. That's going going to tell you a lot about esports and their longevity. After we have defined what is a pro gamer, and we have stereotyped the games that are typically part of esports or considered as sports, now we move to the impact and prospects of them. So, what is the impact of esports? Why is it so big? Why is it so good? Why does everyone watch it? Why are we interested in this? Why do we have to look at it? First, let's talk about the easy part.
What's easy, you might say? Well, simple.
It's a game. Everyone loves games. We love to be entertained. Entertainment is a big industry and it's split many ways. You can gain entertainment, you can gatekeep entertainment, you can make your own entertainment if you like. It can be a video, just face video like this, or maybe you want to be more artsy with it. You want to have you want to make animations. Go ahead. Songs, it's still entertainment. It's still part of entertainment. Your phone, everything, it's entertainment. It's that huge. Entertainment is one of the top, if not the biggest industry that keeps running. Gaming falls into entertainment. It's renewable. You can repeat it however much you want. The game content can be turned into another content, like, for example, clips. Professional gamers aren't only stuck in the professional scene. They can come in as content creator too, which is another entertainment. So it's renewable. You can do however much you want. You can find your audience, the people that will keep watching you again and again. It's easy now because social media is shoved down our throat.
It's the main source of everything now: information, source, memes, games, communication, friends, everything.
So everything is by our phone. Fair enough. But games aren't the only thing we watch. Well, yeah, it's not. The point is the people that do like games, they will search for it and their social media will flood them with games. So, the potential is actually quite boundless. You can keep mining, digging the chest, it won't stop because the gaming industry itself is huge. And esports industry, it's only growing from day, from now. From the rise of 2020 in COVID, of course, it's bad for all of the other physical industry that we rely on to live. But
Based on research that I got,
esports gain popularity as one of the entertainment that people loves. And now esport is what? Get this, wait for it, drum roll. $2 billion globally. It's a growing market still. It has only been 2025. It has only been 5 years since the trend booms. 5 years. That's super fast for a new niche industry. Now it's not niche anymore. Oh no, 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 no. It's not niche. Now professional gamers are celebrity. They are their own celebrity in their own space. It's insane to compare them to a celebrity. Everything can be a celebrity if you just got it right. So, with this new rise and impact, how does it actually impact us? Specifically, not globally. Indonesia. Before we get to that, the top esports that are in Indonesia is like Dota 2, surprisingly, Mobile Legend, unsurprisingly, Free Fire, which I didn't know before. It's like a game, a shooting game, just like PUBG, but no doors and have some funky powers now after a lot of development again and again each update. And they have tournaments, even though the game kinda have like auto lock, auto aim, which is crazy to me because usually shooting games are allergic, really allergic to auto aims, and they do trick shots every kill. That's going to be very competitive, I would say. A very competitive in a way that they will rage bait you if you die to them. And I think that's all and most of the top esports here. Mobile Legend is the top tournaments that people recognize here. So much so that UE, University of Indonesia, held a tournament earlier this year. I'm not sure when. It was a couple of months ago, I think. No. It's actually this month.
And that tournaments helps people that wants to join a good university into that university if they win, which is a good opportunity for people who doesn't go to public schools, because UE is obviously public schools and mostly will take students from top public schools, not private schools. It's a way for people to channel their hobbies into opportunities for education. And to add to that impact, Indonesia esport earnings hit up to 21 million USD and earned by 2,650 players across over 1,000 tournaments. The highest earning game was actually Free Fire, not Mobile Legend, with $5 million won, accounting for 23% of all earnings by Indonesian players, which is crazy. Top earning from Indonesian players is held by Matthew, aka Whitemon, Filemon, with a total of 1 million US dollars in prize. Dota 2 tournaments are pretty prestigious. The projections is to expand this industry that valued at 11 million US dollar in 2023, with projection to expand to 16 million by 2030. That's huge margins for improvement in such a, a growing entertainment industry in this newer, undefined land for us. Not a lot of people are taking chances in esport. We can take this. Games can be opportunities for people, for all of us to make content, to want to be better, for money, for education, for giving opportunities. The possibilities are quite endless because games can only get more sophisticated more than this. Other than being a consumer in the gaming industry, we can also be the game developer. I don't understand why we have to ban games when we can work together with people that makes these games and then upload or post or develop our own games. That can be another form of content to show the progress of the game, to make communities for Indonesian people made by Indonesian people and break through the gaming industry internationally, because PvP games are always it. It's always a hit for people that want to play with people, that want to play with friends, competitive, not competitive, casuals, or making memes. So the point is, the potential is there. We have to make it ours. Thank you for watching.